So we talked about the amoeba and which type of excretory system they have. Now we are going to talk about the protonephridia and metanephridia. These are the two type of organism. First, let's talk about what type of excretory system does a cycon or a sponges have. They contain, like their body is made up of various type of pores, so that's also present there. Similarly, these organisms have pores on their body which are nephridopores, and water is excreted out with the oscula. So that's what happening. Water coming in, the minerals are taken, and then oscula turns the water outside. But in organisms such as annelida, what happens that their body is their excretory system, their malphigian tubule, they are of dead end type. So dead end type of flame cells are present there, and these type of flame cells, they are dead end type, and nephridopores are present for their excretion. So excretion helps with the help of nephridopores. And similarly, in the metanephridia, what happens there? These organisms have a system of tubules. They are coiled and unbranched. They are coiled, but they are unbranched, and these systems are long tubules type. But the food is intaken by nephrostrom inside the nephridia, and while taking inside the food, nephrostroms take that, then it is given out of the body with the help of nephridopores. Similarly, when these organisms are talked about, the ants, they have a whole malphigian body, that is insects. So insects have a whole malphigian body for their excretion. On contrary, there are other organisms like snails, starfish, and many more which do not have a malphigian body and any sort of excretory system. They excrete their waste directly through the whelp of tube feet, which help them in their motion, locomotion. And similarly, while talking about echinodermata, I talked about echinodermata which have tube feet for their excretion. On contrary, as human, they have a whole nephron system which helps in their excretion. Millions of nephrons are present. 8 to 12 lakh nephrons are present inside an organism, inside a single organism, inside a single kidney, as I would say. So this is the main thing that you should all keep watch out for yourself. Now, while knowing all of these things, we understood the excretion of those organisms. Now, let's talk about the structure of the kidney. While knowing about all of these functions, we first think of what is the purpose of the kidney. So, it's a excretory organ. It excretes stuff, as we all know, because NHC, that is ammonia, gets accumulated. It needs to be excreted out. Excess water, it also needs to be excreted out, and many more things. Blood vessels are also gone there, and so much more thing. On contrary, there are something else in our kidney, like it is made up of many tubules. But before knowing that, it is a function, that is, it has renin production. It produces renin. Also, this organ also produces erythropoietin. Erythropoietin is also produced with the help of this structure. So it is one of the most important structure, as I would say. You should keep an eye of that. We'll talk about the histology of this structure in the upcoming video. Thank you.